Hi Alice, hi David, hi Benjamin, and if you're watching, hi Sam. This is Daddy with your bedtime story. We're going to read The Owl King today. I'll show you the little picture here of what looks like the Owl King being crowned. And so let's go ahead and get started. Long, long ago, the birds were far wiser than men. They needed no king to rule over them or ministers to tell them what to do. Nor did the council of birds lay down foolish laws. But when they met there, the birds would tell each other one tale after another, and speak about who had been born, who had died, what young bird had been orphaned, and altogether concerned themselves with much more important matters than orders and prohibitions, rules, and regulations. The birds lived by one wise law of love and friendship. They knew neither hatred nor anger. But one day a wicked man wandered into their realm. He looked around him and was envious of the birds' happiness. "Why do you not raise yourself up above the rest?" he asked the peacock. "You are far more beautiful than the other birds." The peacock was flattered by these words and began to look at himself proudly in the pool. "Why do you make friends with the humble quail?" the man asked the eagle. "Are you not far stronger and more noble? Why, you can fly to the very clouds, and you could tear the quail's lowly head to pieces with your powerful beak." The eagle was so filled with conceit when he heard this that he went and ripped the quail's nest apart with his sharp talons. And so, slowly but surely, the evil man went about sowing seeds of contention among the birds. Before very long, the realm of birds began to look like a Turkish bazaar. The birds squabbled and abused each other, shouting one another down, until at last the stronger ones among them began to hunt the weaker ones and kill them. Each was proud of his own kind and did not have a good word to say for anyone else. "We cannot go on like this," the brilliant little hummingbird said to himself one day. He called together all the small birds, and they flew off in a great flock to the mountain peak where the mighty eagle had his nest. "We want justice," they cried. "You are the strongest of us all. You must take power over the birds and see to it that they do not harm one another." The eagle was flattered at being chosen in this way, and would have taken up the scepter at once. But the wicked old man told him, "Eagle, you are a fool to want to be king. The king is only the slave of the people. He must constantly see to their well-being, decide their ridiculous quarrels, and protect the weak against the strong. It would be better to make the owl your king. He has eyes like precious stones. He can see at night, but in the daytime, when the other birds are flying about merrily in the sunshine, he is quite blind. He will not interfere in your affairs, and each will be able to do as he pleases." The eagle decided it was a good idea, so the birds made the owl their king. During the day he sleeps, and at night, when the other birds are tucked away in their nests, he holds sway. So to this day, peace has not returned to the kingdom of the birds. The end. What do you guys think about that? Should the birds have continued to listen to each other and not the strange man who came in and tried to make everyone feel proud and angry? Do you think that their rule at the beginning was the best, that they're supposed to do things out of love and not out of pride or anger or envy? It's a good thing to think about. You guys have a good night. Love you very much. Sleep well.